Kampasat now approaching the ionic balance prep point, and I believe my co-commentator has a little bit of knowledge on Souk. Defeated him, of course, at on top 3 by triangle choke, I think.
It was.
Great performance from you there, Donnie. Souk did show, though, he's got some fantastic skills. Threw you up the air a couple of times before you managed to get the win.
He did. I can't deny that. He's a really strong fighter. So much strength because of the shape of his frame. Really stocky fighter. He doesn't seem like he's taking any easy fights either. He's constantly fighting. He told me yesterday that he fought 2 weeks ago in Estonia, and then he's fighting against John Cullen, who is not an easy fight for anybody. Interesting to see how he fights at this lower weight, because he is really going to be strong.
3-1 record, only lost to you, of course, Donnie. Wouldn't be surprised to see him do the exact same as he did to you, to John Cullen, of course. You and John Cullen not built entirely differently, and reasonably similar skill sets in there as well.
I think John's just got to be careful about how he attacks, not leave himself open to takedowns.
One of the things that you immediately notice about John Cullen going up against Souk Kamp is the difference in height and in reach. Kamp is only 5'5", Cullen stands 5'11 and a half, 6.5 inches of height. It's going to be awful difficult for Kamp to land anything on the head there. And of course the man applying Vaseline to John Cullen's face there is his teammate at the D unit, Alan Johnston.
Probably giving him a motivational speech while applying the Vaseline. I would do the exact same if it was me.
John Cullen, one of the most dangerous and nicest people in Scottish MMA.
It is crazy. John is the complete, if you look up dictionary about nice guy, it would be John Cullen, even though he is absolutely vicious with striking attempts. Horrible guy to fight.
John Nick in his corner, veteran of Scottish MMA, and Gary Ward as well. Cullen with the red tape around his gloves there, Kamp with the blue. Cullen with the bad boy trunks and Kamp more with the shorts. Cullen loves to throw a head kick and flying knees, wouldn't be surprised to see a couple of those land. And Kamp likes his Rampage Jackson style. Oh, big right hand! Wow! But Cullen recovers! Kamp drops Cullen. Lovely overhand there from Souk Kamp.
I didn't see that coming at all.
Cullen has been caught early in fights previously.
I think
Cullen like against Olivier Pastor
as well.
Kamp looking for a takedown. Cullen said he was expecting to be on his back. He was preparing for that apparently in the build-up to this fight. All he's been doing is wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Maybe the reason why he just got caught. Kamp employing a nice crossface there. That's bout again been refereed by John Jameson. He's back in there.
John looks composed now. He's took that strike and he's recovered. Brilliant. He's thinking about what he's doing. He's listening to his corner.
Got good wrist control there, and he's looking to get that foot over, possibly look for a triangle. He's got the other arm locked. But Kamp, we've seen him do that nicely done by Cullen. He's obviously watched the fight against you, Donnie.
I did share some advice. I said if you do get the triangle, it's more likely he's going to try and slam you rather than use technique to get out, and that's exactly what he did. John's got to use this time to recover fully and then get his game. He's still got 2 rounds where he can get his game in and really have controlled aggression, use the great strikes that he does have.
Lovely kick there from Kamp.
Campasaf, I think that was the main strike that landed me in the fight we had. He landed a nice inside leg kick. He landed one when I went for a jab. And yet again, he's got the takedown.
Very clever from John Cullen though. He's sort of given up the takedown rather than be picked up and slammed and possibly lose into a bad position. He's just dropping to the floor there whenever Campasaf gets that single leg. And in doing so, ensuring that he's got a good position on the floor. A nice whizzer there. John Cullen on the bottom. Campasaf, nice shots to the body, one to the head. Very good fighter, Campasaf. You must be not too bad, Don.
This is a position Campasaf leaves himself in quite a lot. I've seen from other videos, he lets people control his wrists, and he just seems to fall into triangles quite a lot. Even in his own videos that he's shown on YouTube, his highlights, he leaves himself in triangles. It's a weird position. Some fighters, a lot of fighters actually do the same thing, but they use it to pass, they bait.
And he's going for a heel hook now.
He's working for an Achilles lock here.
Cullen been instructed to get up there, and that's what he does.
Nice knee from Cullen. He's going to look for that other.
Nice work there from Campasaf though. He's controlling Cullen very well so far. John Cullen, obviously a fantastic fighter, ranked top 15 certainly featherweight in the UK. Could be a real force down at bantamweight if the weight cut goes well. At the moment, Campasaf giving him a real tough test though.
I think what a lot of people don't know about John is that everybody knows John for his striking, but his ground game is so awkward, and
he's
Souk's
got
in that triangle again.
And he loves throwing elbows off his back, John Cullen.
He's going to look, Souk's going to look to pick him up, and he's getting that triangle tight. John needs to keep his head down. It's nice elbow.
Souk's still got quite a lot of space there.
He really can't let John get his foot under his knee. If he gets his foot under the knee, he will not get out. He'll pick him up, and that's exactly what he's done. He's looking to pick him up.
And Cullen lets go of that.
Nice up kick from Cullen.
And another up kick right in the chin that time.
He's looking for his own ankle lock here.
Of course, crazy thing about leg locks, when you've got one, your opponent could have won.
You leave yourself open for...
You also leave yourself open, of course, for the other guy to take top position. Cullen now on top. He's getting vicious elbows, John Cullen. If he rattles off a few elbows, the chances are this fight is over. Nice one.
Cullen's corner encouraging him to really put pressure here for the last 10 seconds.
Looking to cross face and then land the elbow on top of that.
Nice left hand from Cullen.
End of the first round. Great first round here. Exciting action.
First round.
Nobody would have expected Souk Kamp to drop John Cullen. Real surprise there. Great stuff from Souk Kamp to come out and really surprise this Scottish crowd.
Souk's cornerman ran the wrong way, and he missed about maybe 15-20 seconds of advice there.
His cornerman actually Nicolas Joannes, the boy who's supposed to be fighting Robert Whiteford at On Top 5, was meant to scheduled to fight him on Top 4, we mentioned there. Just the one cornerman for Souk. John Nick and Gary Ward in the corner of John Cullen.
I think Marcus Nardini snuck there as well. He snuck his way in.
There you see a replay of some of the shots. Campasaf landing on Cullen. Cullen managing to recover, but only just. Huge overhand from Souk Kamp. Really impressive work from him.
A crazy first round.
Yeah, back and forth.
Cullen could have had a really tight triangle if he underhooked the leg and stopped, but the strength of Campasaf, I have felt it, and he's so strong.
Cullen game right back into there, and John Jameson has to send him back to his own corner.
Always the case with John, he's always looking to get out after the action.
Of course, fought for the SFC, merged with Vision recently, fought for their title in December, SFC 5. Campasaf doing good work to control the pace here, pursuing John Cullen. Lands another good overhand right. John's really got to watch that, keep the left hand high. Cullen, of course, a southpaw, so Campasaf ducks under for the takedown.
Cullen's doing really well to keep the legs. Souk went for that elbow that everybody seems to be throwing from a takedown position.
That's crazy, isn't it? You never really see that elbow in MMA, and then tonight we've
nice takedown from Souk Kamp. He took that away. He baited as if he was going for one takedown. He's put himself in a triangle again. If John can get his left leg out, then he could finish this triangle. I don't know why he can't.
done quite a good job there.
He can still pass, but he's in a dangerous position. As soon as John gets that leg out, then he is in a real dangerous position, especially with elbows. Because that's one of John's favourite positions. He still can't pass here.
Campasat's got a real problem there because his arm is slightly trapped under. He's managed to get it free now though. His arm was trapped under there, allowing John to land those elbows freely. Good work from Campasat to pass the rubber guard.
John needs to get his hips out here, get a knee back in, get guard, get half guard.
Cullen, of course, no stranger to being in this position, won by triangle on several occasions. Spent a lot of the fight against Paul Reed, that famed fight from SFC 3. He spent a lot of that on his back. Very successful from there, landing elbows, looking for submissions, sweeps. Good work there to keep Campasat at distance, using that butterfly hook. Can be guilty of not listening to his corner team sometimes, John Cullen. We saw him in that fight, of course, against Martin Svensson.
I think
he just loves
along
to fight.
the lines, he does just love to fight. He likes to go and do his own thing. He likes to be aggressive. He likes to go out and try and make it exciting. He always says that about exciting fights. He never wants to be in a dull fight.
Something John Nick said to me actually once was the best way to prepare Cullen is not to give him a game plan, it's just to wind him up and then let him go out, you know, let him loose.
Unleash the animal. Because that's what it really is, an animal when it comes to fighting.
Another triangle attempt. And elbows, vicious elbows. Would not like to be on the receiving end of them.
And he's going to pick them up again, use it to slam.
What a lovely up kick. Right in the chin.
Big up kick. You need to... Souk's keeping his head down low. He's not even really caring. He's into the triangle again. I did speak with John quite a bit on...
Oh, elbows, dearie me, they are big elbows.
Very nasty elbows from
Tell
Cullen.
and there's a whelp emerging right in the side of Souk Campasat's head there.
Right below his ear.
Exactly, I think every one of those elbows landed right in the same position.
I honestly don't know why he's not more cautious of the triangles. But John is really sneaky with his setups as well. It's one of the moves that John catches people with quite a lot, is his triangles. Now that he's going to get that left leg out.
Could be another triangle attempt. Souk, of course, we know really exactly what he's going to do. He's going to look for the slam.
He's going to stand up and try and slam, but...
It's interesting to see if John keeps the triangle in. He's never really had it locked in when Souk's went for the slam, so I think that's why he's always let go of the triangle so far. I think if he got it locked in tight, he would probably just accept the slam and lock it in even tighter.
Sometimes you really don't want to take the slam, because a lot of people get knocked out for getting through. If you're in that position, I've been in a position where I've had the triangle up and picked up, and I obviously I let go, because if I don't let go, it's more likely that the back of my head is going to hit off the floor, and then it could end anyway, and you don't want to take that risk.
Campasat with the back, Cullen attempting to roll through. Lovely work from John Cullen. Gets his back to the mat. Yeah, of course, Rampage Jackson, major proponent of that slam. His famous KO over Ricardo Arona. Pride 17 or somewhere around that sort of number. John Cullen working some sort of rubber guard again. Butterfly hook in.
Nasty elbows as well. Always throwing the elbow from guard.
Good heart here shown from Souk Campasat. You see a lot of fighters almost giving up. Their will been broken by those elbows. No indication of that at all from him. Interesting to see how the judges score this. Campasat on top for pretty much the duration of the round. Campasat with the takedown. However,
Cullen being very dangerous and obviously throwing the elbows. It's a crazy. It all comes down to the judges yet again. Obviously, Souk's been on top more, but Cullen has been a lot more active with nice elbows.
Campasat will be happy with his display so far, because Cullen is a great fighter, obviously. Very good pedigree, well respected around Europe. Fought the very best. Paul Reed, Martin Svensson. guys of that calibre. He's not afraid to get in there with the best, and Campasat has shown he's exactly the same sort of kind of guy, kind of fighter, willing to get in there and trade. Great fight here at Vision 3 Uprising in our 4th from last bout. Going into the final round here. John Jameson, the referee, in the cage sponsored by Easy Sports and OrionWear.com. Check that out for it's an upcoming clothing range. So make sure you stay tuned for the future there.
John really needs to avoid the takedowns in this
Lovely show
round.
of respect. That's what mixed martial arts is all about. The way these first 2 rounds have gone, either guy could get the finish. Wouldn't be a surprise to see Campasat land a big right. Wouldn't be a surprise to see Cullen sub him or knock him out on the feet. Campasat looking to pass on this side.
John's looking for the Kimura here.
I don't think he's got any sort of position there.
No, he's worked for the triangle
lovely
again.
work.
That was a nice setup.
He's
Still got an arm in.
Great stuff from Campasat.
Nice pass from Souk. John's got to get his back to the cage here and get right back up. He's doing well to get back to the cage.
Nearly swept him there. Campasat very heavy though.
Cullen's corner telling him to get up.
Campasat got him in a good position here to land some strikes against the cage if he can free that left hand. Cullen seems to be was almost working for a Kimura there.
Souk's looking to get this fight right back into the ground.
Got to watch the slam here. Good defence though from John Cullen, looking for
good
a single leg of
wrestling
his
from
own.
John, getting his own takedown. If he gets on top, he's really got to unleash with some ground and pound.
Now John Cullen got a good position if he can free his hands. Nice rights and
good
left.
punching, that's what he needs. He needs to bend the effort here. He's got his back.
If he can get that other hook in.
He's quite high off the back. If Souk stood up here, he maybe would fall off, but John's got good arm bars and good triangles. He could definitely transition into a different submission if he fell off the back. He's
looking for that arm bar, isn't he? Souk doing a good job of keeping his head in there though.
Souk is really strong. I think John almost seems like he's gave up on the triangle because he knows anytime he does get it in, Souk's standing up.
Absolutely.
Even when he was hooking the leg, when I finished the triangle, he was still trying to stand up.
He
but I
Yeah.
squeezed so hard because I knew he was.
Campasat takes the back. And
now
then transitions Mount.
That was a nice transition for back to Mount.
Campasat doing a good job of silencing this Scottish crowd here at Vision 3 Uprising. John Cullen on the bottom looking to sweep.
Nice sweep from Cullen. He's got to work for the choke here. He's trying to stand. Souk looks very tired. Didn't want to go up there.
Oh, he lands a flying knee! Takedown from Campasat though. I think John Cullen thought that Campasat was out there because he was just lying on top of him. I think
he was just using that to rest.
Took a very sore one.
He did look like it was a hard knee.
Really tough guy,
He's going to work for the triangle
Campasat.
as well because he's got wrist control. John's going to take his right leg and put it over Souk's left shoulder.
Potential to scissor sweep here as well with that butterfly hook.
Souk is keeping top position, but he's not very active. Seems as if he may be tired. To be fair, he has had to lift John quite a few times.
Campasat with good head control here.
Look to take it back. John will roll it from here. He's back up. 6 on the leg.
I think that flying knee definitely did hurt Souk because
I think he still maybe hurt. He's taking knees to the body. Souk looks tired and hurt.
Yeah, I think that really
may have gave up his back here.
Cullen looking to sink the arm underneath, but Souk defending it well.
Let's get the arm triangle.
A minute remaining in this fight. Left hands, good left hands, they're all getting through. 3 or 4 in a row getting through. John Cullen searching for the finish here. Now unleashing with both hands. Souk still trying to defend though.
He's got to go for it here. He's got to put everything into this choke attempt.
Kamp manages to break free though. Good work from him. And he's got John's arm over on the wrong side there. Wrong
You
side
can
for
tell John can always fight for long. He never loses his gas tank.
Not long left
He's
now
wanting
at
to
all.
trap that arm. Might have the armbar from here. Nice elbows.
Vicious elbows.
Souk's protecting his Pammy's hand.
Not long left in this fight.
He's got the arm. He might have an armbar.
Oh, rolled out from Souk Kamp. Good work from him, but there's the
got a triangle again.
He's not got it straight on though. He's coming in from the side, landing more elbows. Wow, great finish to the fight. And this is going to be a close one again, Donny. These judges are really having to earn their ways tonight, aren't they?
Very close fight.
Excellent fight as well, you have to say. Both guys really in tip-top form. Absolutely first class. Souk Kamp come out surprising everybody. I've got to be honest, I really thought this was going to be a walkover from John Cullen. I thought he was going to come out here and show how good he can be at bantamweight. But Souk Kamp has showed some excellent skills. Nothing to do with John Cullen underperforming, just Kamp is legit. Whoa, there's that flying knee.
It seems like he caught him as the knee was coming in and dropped him. A big knee, but it must have took something out of Souk Kamp. It must have. It was a huge knee.
Obviously we're not the judges, don't like to offer predictions too much, but that one very tight to score again. Third round, if you're scoring on damage, John Cullen probably wins the fight. Top position, you've got to say Souk Kamp wins the fight. All depends what the judges' criteria, how what they're choosing to value more. That's very rare you see that, and I think that's
in a pro fight.
I think that's a just result there, Donny. Fantastic fight, one I would not mind seeing again on a future card.